Hi, Chef Tiff here with Person County Senior Center. It's been a minute since I've done a recipe video with you, but here I am again showing you a quick, easy, and most importantly, cheap meal, because I know a lot of us are on a budget. So this is gonna be a quick noodle stir fry. First thing you're gonna need is a bag of mixed vegetables. I chose this one because it was on sale and it had a variety of vegetables that I liked. You choose whatever mixed vegetables are your favorite. So I have a bag of frozen mixed vegetables. I have some soy sauce. You might want to go with low sodium. I have some oil. I have here vegetable oil, but you can use whatever oil you prefer. And then just for a little bit of seasoning, I have some garlic powder. And most importantly, for our noodles, I have some packets of 50-cent ramen. So I have 2 packets of these. I call it ramen. You might call it noodles. Back in the day, we called it oodles and noodles. So whatever you call it, this is what we need. It doesn't have to be this brand, but you're looking for something like this. First thing I want you to do is get those noodles out and place them into some hot water. We just want them to start softening up. Second thing I want you to do is take that seasoning packet that came with that ramen, throw it away. That has way too much sodium for a single serving. So we just toss that to the side. All right, as you can see, my pan is hot. I am going to throw some oil in it. I want just enough to coat the bottom so things don't stick. All right, I've got my oil going. Swirl it around the pan. All right, I'm going to open up my bag of mixed vegetables and get that sauteing in that oil. Ooh, I love to hear that sizzle. All right, we got that going, and we're just gonna get a little bit of color on these vegetables. Get the frost off of them. While that's cooking, I'm going to pull up my ramen noodles. I've had them soaking in some plain hot water. I just used the hot water from my Keurig dispenser. You may put it in a microwave safe bowl with some water and put it on for about a minute. Once again, we don't want the noodles cooked all the way through. We just want them to soften up, just enough to be pliable. So they come in these little hard bricks, but once they're like this, you are good to go. All right. My veggies have been cooking for a minute, so I am going to take my ramen noodles. I don't want the water, so we're going to go drain it, okay? And I'll be right back after I drain it. I'm back, and all I did was drain the noodles out of my water. I'm just going to throw those right on in there and let this all start cooking together. Make sure you kind of get your vegetables incorporated into your noodles. Nobody wants a bite without everything in it, right? So while this is cooking up, I'm gonna go for my seasonings. And like I said, for my seasonings today, just have a little bit of garlic powder. And as always, we measure our seasonings with our heart. So you add what you want to add. Let that cook together just enough. Then we're getting some color on these beautiful veggies. I've got lots of carrots and broccoli and corn and some sugar snap peas in my mixed vegetables. All right, once you see some color on your veggies and the leftover water from your noodles has kind of dried up and your noodles are looking a little dry, that is when we go to the final step of adding some soy sauce. So I'm just gonna take this and once again, measure with my heart. You don't need a lot, soy sauce is very strong, but I want just enough that every piece of noodle has some. And then I just continue cooking this until that soy sauce has dried up. My vegetables are cooked all the way through. And then we just plate up and serve. So, I have a clean bowl here. I have a wonderful fork right here, and I'm gonna do a little spaghetti twirl, even though this isn't spaghetti. I just get a nice heaping helping. Ooh, I want some extra veggies in mine. So I'm just gonna grab some pieces of broccoli, some carrot, and some corn. There we go. And here we go. It's a beautiful stir-fried dish that is healthy and most importantly, it's cheap. Once again, this was Tiffany with Person County Senior Center. You can find our videos here on our YouTube, or if you would like, come join us in person. We'd love to have you. Check out our Facebook at Person County Senior Center. And as always, I'm Chef Tiff, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.